Ever felt like herding cats trying to get your team together for a meeting? Scheduling can be a nightmare, especially when you're juggling multiple calendars and trying to keep everyone on the same page. And if you're using HubSpot, you know it's a powerful platform, but sometimes figuring out the simplest things like inviting your team to a meeting can feel like climbing a mountain. Well, you're not alone. Many HubSpot users find themselves scratching their heads over this seemingly basic task. That's why in this video, we're going to break down exactly how to invite your team to a HubSpot meeting step by step, so you can ditch the scheduling headaches and get back to what matters most growing your business. Now, before we dive into the how, let's quickly touch on the why. Why is it so important to get this right? Think about it. Effective meetings are the lifeblood of any successful team. They're where ideas are born, decisions are made, and projects get moving. But a poorly planned meeting, or worse, a meeting that no one shows up to, is a colossal waste of everyone's time. HubSpot offers some great tools to streamline this process, and mastering them can significantly improve your team's productivity. So, let's get down to business. How do you actually invite your team to a HubSpot meeting? There are a couple of ways you can do this, and we'll cover both. The first, and perhaps most common method, is through the HubSpot Meetings tool itself. This is ideal for scheduling meetings with both internal team members and external contacts. If you're already using the HubSpot Meetings tool, you're halfway there. First, you need to navigate to the Meetings tool. You can usually find this in the main navigation menu of your HubSpot portal. Look for the Sales drop-down, and within it, you should see Meetings. Click on it to open the Meetings dashboard. Once you're in the Meetings dashboard, you have a couple of options. You can either schedule a new meeting from scratch, or, if you've already created meeting links, which is a super time saver, and we'll cover that in another video, you can use an existing link. For now, let's assume you're scheduling a new meeting. Look for the Create Meeting button, usually located in the top right corner. Click on it. Now you'll be presented with the meeting scheduling interface. This is where the magic happens. First, give your meeting a clear and concise title. This is crucial for ensuring your team knows what the meeting is about. Avoid vague titles like Team Update, and instead opt for something more specific, like Q3 Marketing Strategy Review. Next, set the date and time of the meeting. HubSpot integrates with most calendar systems, so you can easily see your team's availability and choose a time that works for everyone. This is a huge advantage, as it eliminates the back-and-forth emails trying to find a time that suits everyone. Now, here comes the crucial part, inviting your team. In the Attendees section, you can start typing the names or email addresses of your team members. HubSpot will suggest contacts from your database, making it easy to add them to the meeting. You can also manually enter email addresses if the person isn't already in your HubSpot contacts. Here's a pro tip. If you frequently meet with the same group of people, consider creating a team within HubSpot. This allows you to quickly add the entire team to a meeting with just a few clicks. This is a massive time saver, especially for recurring meetings. Once you've added all the necessary attendees, you can add a description to the meeting invite. This is where you can provide more context about the meeting's agenda and any materials that attendees should review beforehand. A well-written description can significantly improve the effectiveness of your meetings. Finally, review all the details to ensure everything is correct, and then click the Create Meeting button. HubSpot will then send out meeting invitations to all the attendees, and they can RSVP directly from the invite. Now, let's talk about the second method for inviting your team to a HubSpot meeting. This method is particularly useful if you're already working within a specific contact or company record in HubSpot. Let's say you're working on a deal with a client, and you want to schedule a follow-up meeting with your internal team to discuss the next steps. You can do this directly from the contact or company record. Navigate to the relevant contact or company record. In the activity timeline, you should see an option to schedule a meeting. Click on it. This will open a simplified meeting scheduling interface. The key difference here is that the contact or company you're working with is automatically added as an attendee. You can then add your internal team members using the same method we discussed earlier by typing their names or email addresses in the Attendees section. The rest of the process is similar. Give the meeting a title, set the date and time, add a description, and then click Create Meeting. So, there you have it, two simple yet powerful ways to invite your team to a HubSpot meeting. By mastering these techniques, you can streamline your scheduling process, improve team communication, and ultimately, get more done. Remember, effective meetings are the cornerstone of a successful team. By using HubSpot's meeting tools efficiently, you can ensure that your meetings are productive, focused, and well-attended. This, in turn, will contribute to the overall success of your business. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.